Hey guys, it's Jump here, and I'm here to share a pretty cool message with you. So, I am a person who really likes drawing, and really likes games, and really likes writing. You can kind of guess where this is going. So, I'm developing a game called Sacred Swords. Now, it's looking really good so far. However, the only trouble is I don't know how to code. So I'm in search of someone who knows how to code. Comment below in the video if you want to do that, or you can email me at jumpleaperson13@gmail.com. So there's that. So I'm gonna share with you some images of the game so far while I just basically talk about what they are and what they represent. So here I have some rough concept art of some merchants and like vendors in the first town. Like you can kind of see what they're based off of. It's not that like it's not hard to figure out, but they just basically the one on the top, Rysento, he's based off of Rhino. He's for like sword combat training, and Torsius, it's pronounced Tortius in my opinion. They're the merchant. They sell stuff, and you can actually see some of their stock that I've early thought of in the bottom left corner. So now that you've had a look at some vendors in the first town, let's look at the first area's boss. So I've called him the blacksmith shell because you can have a look. He drops a spear and an ability, the cloak shield. It's like a dash basically that makes you like it basically shields you from physical attacks during the dash animation, and 500 gold. It might. So at the moment, I've used gold as a placeholder for the currency. I don't know how the currency is going to work and what it's going to look like, but at the moment, I'm just referring to it as gold. So if you want to have a little look at this, you can see the rough attack pattern. Like as I've said, this is so far mostly just rough sketches, like almost like just like doodles in a 13-year-old's notebook, because that is practically what they are at this point. But with a coder, we can make them come alive. We can make a little platformer game out of them. So like I've been thinking Metroidvania style. So he drops some cool abilities which you'll need to get through areas. And I'm not going to show you the first area just yet, but feel free to have a look at this guy. This is Swiggle. He's my favourite NPC yet, but I've not finished all of his dialogue in this form. So he actually appears in the first town in a different sprite, I'm going to call it for now, because I've not got any other name. And he looks exactly like this. Swiggle looks roughly like this in the first town. And you can see a few snippets of like half dialogue lines in the right corner of that. I wouldn't pay much attention to that. Like as I've said, not everything that I've gotten down so far is going to be final, but that's one of the like non-vendor NPCs in the game that I've designed so far. And next up, and the final thing I'm going to show you guys as of today, I don't know when you'll get more footage, is a rough black and white sketch of the interface, and you can see the player in the middle there. So at the bottom, you've got the in-game interface that when you're not on pause and you're in, the areas you're exploring, and on the top we have the pause menu interface, and that's all going to be in there, just obviously minimized a bit, and the inventory will likely be quite a bit smaller. As I've said, so far all I've got is some rough concept art. But yeah, it's as I've said, it's shaping out well so far. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this footage. Feel free to speculate. After all, speculating's good. Yeah, as I said, that's the last thing I'm going to show you guys today. I do hope you enjoyed this little peek of the game, and don't forget, if you know how to code, email me at jumpleaperson13@gmail.com. I've posted it earlier on in the video, and it'll also be in the description of the video. But until then, bye for now. I will see you in the next video. Bye.